Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Boston Celtics. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Harper, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Longley in at the 5. Now here's Pippen. Pass to Rodman. 5 to shoot. Jordan against Sanders. The offensive rebound. Rodman. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. The Celtics on offense. And there's the pass to Heinsohn. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Jones against Jordan. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Harper's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Bulls. Jones looking for an opening. Jones the pass to Heinsohn. Some solid defense from Pippen.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And Sanders throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Harper. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. No good that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. Outside, Jones. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Shot from 16. A nice shot by Jordan.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Russell. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
And guys, that's what KC gives you. You know, not always about the high field goal percentage or the monster games offensively, but night after night, this guy is just a flat-out winner.
No luck that time either. Chicago leading. Outside Jordan. To the middle. Here's Longley. He can't get it to go.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Jones, the pass to Russell. It's blocked. Right side, Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
open there, driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Jones, the pass to Russell. Feeds to Jones. Harper against Jones. Shoots over Harper and misses it off the right side of the rim. Chicago leading by 4. Outside, Rodman. Here's Longley. Nice D from Russell. And it's Russell with the ball. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Sanders. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late and contested.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Boston making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Sanders. Havlicek comes in for Heinsohn. And Siegfried subbed in for Jones. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. And so it's Boston with it. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Siegfried the pass to Jones. Contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
The Celtics have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jones. Boston making a switch here. Counts checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. 1:15 left here in the opening quarter. And here is Jordan. Here's Wennington. Kicks it to Kerr. On the wing, Kukoc, covered by Havlicek. 2 on the clock. Kukoc can't get it to go.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
It's blocked. 41 seconds left in the first. And it's Jordan to top the key. And the 3 off target.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Siegfried. It's stolen by Kerr. Let's go. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts. Scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It's a floater, and it's good on the way up. Jordan's got 6.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you can ask for in the painted area.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls out front. They lead by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And Boston has possession, trailing by 5. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Wennington. Simpkins is out there with Kukoc. Then it's Kerr, and it's Bushler in at the 2 spot. Here's Chicago. Now, here's Kerr. Pass to Bushler. To the paint. Kerr with it. And the pass to Kukoc. Shot clock at 5. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Here's Siegfried. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Havlicek, the pass to Counts. And it's blocked. And here comes the break. Here's Bushler. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now, here is Havlicek. Thompson in the post. Boston, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside, Kukoc. Hits it from 3-point range. Kukoc has got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Siegfried, the pass to Havlicek. Outside, Jones. Now the dish to Thompson. Celtics passing it around. Passes it to Counts. Releases from 15. Kukoc with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Simpkins. Stolen by Thompson. Siegfried, the pass to Thompson. Outside, Jones. Pass to Havlicek. Now here's Jones. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pass to Counts. Over Kukoc. Counts, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kukoc pass to Wennington. Can't cash in from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from John Havlicek. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's we're down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Going with almost an entire new group. Russell, he's checked in for Counts. Sanders comes in for Thompson. Heinzen's checked in for Jones. And Jones subbed in for Siegfried. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Longley's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Simpkins. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Bushler. Now here's Kerr. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And again, Chicago, no good. Celtics trail by 8. Now Jones, no points in the game yet for him. Off with the layup.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Inside, Longley with the bucket. Longley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Heinzen. Back to Russell. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Kerr. Harper with the ball. He kicks to Pippen. Passes to Rodman. From deep. And Boston with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now Jones. Dennis Rodman missing on the 3. Here's Havlicek. Sanders trying to get open. Hondo Havlicek with a tough jumper. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Harper against Sanders. Harper dishes to Kirk. Outside Pippen. Pocket 6. Outside Harper. Puts up a 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Havlicek the pass to Heinsohn. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 6. Shot from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Harper's got his second basket. Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Heinsohn. Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And Pippen is a rugged defender, has tremendous length, and that helps him cover a lot of ground.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. And guys, for the Bulls, how about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say, keep doing what you do.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, one problem I see is that they're too timid on the board. When you start to fall behind in the game, you need to become more aggressive on the offensive glass and the defensive glass.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And it's Jones with the ball for the Celtics. 8-point game. We've got Sanders. Jones is out there with Jones. Then it's Russell. And it's Heinsohn in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Russell, it's deflected, and he recovers it. And there it is for us.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Jordan. That shot misses. Nice D from Russell. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Jones. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Pippen, and the slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Jones, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Heinsohn. 6 on the shot clock. Sanders trying to get open, and it's Heinsohn missing.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Harper kicks to Pippen. To the inside. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And the Celtics with possession here after the Bulls pick up 2. Russell passes to Heinsohn. Jordan against Jones. Over Jordan. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
They get it back. Longley, the 7-2 Luke Longley, cleaning up the mess inside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Jones, the pass to Heinsohn. Russell trying to free himself up.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Russell kicks to Jones. Will it go? And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Back to Jones. Nice ball movement by Boston. Russell passes to Sanders. Now Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And beyond the arc, Boston, no good that time either.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Longley against Jones. Longley can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 14. Left side, Jones. Here's Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
And that one misses. Austin making some changes. Counts is checked in for Sanders. Havlicek comes in for Heinsohn. And Siegfried subbed in for Jones. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Kukoc, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. That one misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Outside, Jones. Over Jordan. Drills the elbow jumper.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Bulls.
Outside, Kukoc. Here's Simpkins. And the dunk by Jordan.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Jones. Pass to Russell. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He throw good, Russell. Chicago making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. Both good from the line that time. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Outside Jordan. Knocked away. Sneaky Sam Jones with the steal. And they're moving it up. And Havlicek throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Wennington following the bucket by the Celtics. Jordan up top. Here's the floater, and it's good on the way in. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jones, and again it's Boston converting.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Kerr, guarded closely. Here's Jordan. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
What's up?
Throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Kukoc. Rodman is out there with Longley. Then it's Jordan, and it's Kerr in at the point. Chicago leading by 13. Outside Jordan. The pass to Kukoc. Back to Jordan. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Jones, the pass to Russell. Free throw good, Russell. So it's Chicago now. At one point, they led by 16. And Jordan has it in the corner. Oh, good with the triple. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Jones. And the lead is down inside single digits. Chicago calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Sanders checked in for Boston. And a change for the Bulls. On Harper, he's checked in for Kerr. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Harper. No good, unable to end this run. Celtics trail by 8. Down low, Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
I'll tell you, we're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Longley passes to Jordan. Shoots. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Here's Boston now. Havlicek outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Good coach against Havlicek. Inside. Rodman against Havlicek. 6 to shoot. Pops it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Jones kicks to Havlicek. Shot from free throw range. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kukoc dishes to Jordan. Pass to Harper. Outside, Rodman. Here's Longley. No good on the shot. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Here's Sanders. And he uses the glass on the way.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Jordan. And the the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
The Bulls leading by 6. Outside, Rodman. Back to Pippen. Jones against Jordan. The shot, no good. Nice D from Russell. So it's Boston now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Havlicek. To the inside. Here's Russell. Got a hand on it. Here's Jordan. That one goes. Count it. Jordan's got 15 points in just the second half.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now, here is Havlicek. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Count that bucket.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Jones, guarded by Jordan. And here's Havlicek. Down to 5 on the shot clock. At the tip, and it's Russell with that extra effort.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
They double up Jordan. The feed to Harper. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it's on John Havlicek.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
It might be. Bounce pass, Russell. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. No good on the 3. Outside Pippen. So the Bulls win it. This this was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.